Welcome to my channel, Pisces. This is so overwhelming for me right now, actually. This is my first video, read, whatever you want to call it. Like, this is my first one, reaching out, channeling, um, sending out a message like this. Like, right now, Pisces, we are having an awakening. So I'm going to start off by clearing our energies. Okay. So what I have here, I'm going to start off with this 3-card spread from the Enchanted Tarot. I actually laid out these 3 2 days ago. And I just didn't know how to go about giving out this message, and I didn't know if I really was going to even be able to start this process. I've been under so much stress, and long story short, I made it here. We made it, Pisces. We made it. So I'm going to start off first. We have death, a transformation, which reminds me of like the phoenix type energy, reincarnation, rebirth, yeah, a new beginning, an end of an old dead situation. Okay, that's our first, and it's also what reflects of, like, past, of course, past. Here's our present energy. Here we have the fool energy. Okay, which the fool is a great is a is like getting, finally accepting who you are and being able to take that leap of faith of ending a dead situation, trying to find who you are and not letting things hold you back, pull you back into this debt trap, like a mental trap. Okay, and this is the second card, if into numerology, twos, ones, a lot of ones and twos. That's like transformation, new beginnings, money coming in, abundance. Okay. And our third card we have here is the Ace of Wands. Pisces. I mean, a new beginning. Are you willing to take it? Are you taking it? You getting there. If not, we're on the way, Pisces. We're on the way of doing what is best for us. What is best for you, sanity's sake. Okay. So now I want to do a read. I want to read each card and let's get into this, Pisces. Okay. Here we go. Okay, and of course our first card is like mine past the background of the situation. Okay. Our second card is going to be telling you, the fool is the body, present, the problem. And here we have, the Ace of Wands. This is the spirit future advice. Okay. So that, don't be so, when you see people see that in a card and then, they get like, oh, what's going on? No, baby. Don't look at it like that, because it's a transformation. Okay. And here's the dream. Okay. The king of death is smiling. His stance is somewhat tentative, as if he might at any moment begin to dance. His skeletal form is a reminder that death exists within life. And his posture and smiling face tells us that new life will come from death. He does not want to be feared, for he stands for transformation, rebirth, and renewal, as well as for the end that comes to all things. All the superficial has been pared away. All the desires of the flesh has been banished. Death walks in a universal garden of vibrant, fiery flowers, next to a life-giving stream, under a sky whose stars are linked together by their common fate. With the cutting away of old growth, new growth arises. Talking, stepping into the full energy, new growth, baby. Let's do something new, okay? When transition occurs, there is a new beginning. Though there is profound change, it is part of the cycle and renewal and rebirth. The passage from the lower to the higher, a form of liberation. To fear death is to fear life. Okay? Let's not do it. There's going to be a profound change. It may be painful if you resist it, but in the end, if the ending is unhappy, let it go. Move forward. Get down to the essentials of the matter. Ignore all of the details. Destroy old patterns to reveal a new rewarding path. Do not fear change or the passing away of things. Your fear of death must be recognized and dealt with before. If you want to get any further, Pisces, to the enjoyment of life, okay, your fear of death must be recognized. So the message here, you need to profoundly transform yourself or situation. If you cannot transform the situation, you must be willing to let it go. What has outlived its time must pass away to make way for new growth. And the outcome is that you may have to cope with profound transformation. You may have to let something go to make room for something new. But resisting change can be painful. So let go and let God. It will be time to clean house. And I see a lot of Pisces cleaning house. I see that. I feel it. We even if this start with one room and moving on to the next day, it's a start, okay? And so then we step into the Fool. Okay? The Fool, I love the Fool energy. Oh, it's just something. It's like a trusting thing. You trust in the impossible. Okay, wide-eyed and innocent as a newborn child. The Fool descends from the celestial realms and alights on mountaintops, ready to begin his mystical journey on the path toward enlightenment. All is new to him, and he has not learned to fear. He lives from moment to moment, going forward without premeditated thought, unaware of the pitfalls of danger which may lay before him. He carries a pouch containing the memories of his past lives and the rest of the knowledge stored in the collective unconscious, waiting to be used. He carries a wand, symbolizing the pure faith of his actions. The dog leaping behind him is the animal nature of our material bodies, and it is now in playful harmony with him, like a pet with a child. The dream is suffused with green, the color of growth, and the sky is filled with the clear spring light of a new season and a shining new life, like the court jesters who maintain his traditions. The Fool only can tell the truth, for he has no malice of or desires. Truthfully speaking, always no judgment at all. Do not overanalyze things. Sometimes you should just take a risk. This is the awakening. This is not the time for sophistication or searching for hidden meanings in the words or actions of others. Be as a child, or you will not see the heaven on earth. Do not look back or second guess yourself. It is time for innocence and faith. Believe in yourself, Pisces. You have to believe. Okay? The message is you need to trust that you are a spirit born into flesh to enjoy life and grow in experience. Take a chance and see what happens. Be as open as a child. Risk seeming a bit foolish, naive, or optimistic. A sense of humor is vital. You have to have, if we don't have, when Pisces don't have our sense of humor, we are drowning in our own misery. Like some things just make us miserable if we let it. We have to think about ourselves, Pisces. And that's how we step into this Ace of Wine energy. This is our what's to come, the spirit, the future advice. This is what's to come. As we stepping into this Ace of Wine energy, okay? And I feel it so much. It's like we are here. This is the new beginning. It's right at the palm of our hands. It's in your hands, Pisces. You have the power to control your mind, your destiny, your life. So the Ace of Wands speaks of intuition. Intuition. Pisces are so intuitive. It's like it's so much you're not gonna get past us. Like just don't try it. And people have been trying us. Like this whole reading, this layout right here is like people have tried us and pushed us almost to the limit. And it broke us down. Somebody tries their hardest to break Pisces down. And you know what? They just can't do it. Either they end up looking like the fool, trying to make you look like a fool. They end up looking like a fool, the foolish one, the one that's sorry after they have caused destruction. And so the dream of the Ace of Wands is the power of pure energy. Streaks in vivid colors behind a burning torch. Blue lightning bolts erupt to awaken one to the self's own reality and vitality. Everything is as spontaneous as a spark igniting a blazing fire. Anything negative, anything that holds one back can be burned away, leaving a new beginning. Our personal springtime. The phoenix rises from the ashes. Oh my God. Like, I couldn't make this up, guys. The flowers above the stars at the base of the card show this new growth. It shows it with their plumes of smoke. The stars add the inspiration of the universe, where new worlds burst into being and comets race in blazing glory. Oh God, like yes, Pisces. You have made yourself so happy. You make yourself happy, Pisces. This basic, unfettered impulse of life, the desire to experience the warmth of existence, consciousness, sexuality, enlightenment, and bliss is like a club to break down the cold wall of darkness and non-being. Do what makes you feel alive, Pisces. Behind the wand is a shape resembling a club, the unifying background on all cards of the enchanted tarot suit of wands. So the awakening, y'all. In this moment, you feel so alive, creative, and passionate. If you don't accept this instinct when it arrives, it may be lost. Use your instincts in this time of impulse and enthusiasm. It is time to initiate new beginnings. Do not question your power to do so. The message is that you need to be instinctive, creative, and passionate. You are being initiated. Do not second guess yourself. Follow your first impressions. Make the first move. Try and see through all illusions you may experience a breakthrough. And the outcome is that you will be involved in the initiation of a new and exciting project. Be passionate, spontaneous, and creative. Make the first move. Go by first impressions. This is a time of new beginnings, initiations, and breakthroughs. Pisces, you have made it to a completion. You have completed a cycle that you keep getting pulled back from. Like something keep trying to pull you back. But here you are. Here you are, rising above all of that. And when you think about numerology, that number 13 ties into the magician. It ties into the empress. Okay. Someone is trying to fool the empress, the magician. Somebody was trying to fool you, Pisces. Fool Pisces. You can't do that to Pisces. Because Pisces sometimes will play the fool. Then in all, we'll play the fool and let them fool themselves. Okay? People try to hurt Pisces. No. You get hurt trying to hurt Pisces. Pisces don't mean to hurt anyway. Okay? And the fool gives us a power that brings both life and light to this world. Like, believe in yourself when no one else does. Okay? So, that's what I have here for the general reading, Pisces, for collective and Pisces reading. I also manifest these are abundance bucks, like prosperity, to manifest, you guys, a few coins. Sometimes we need some things, doesn't always have to be the most expensive things, but we all need. Okay. And I'm going to pull an oracle, is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull 3 oracles. I guess I'm actually going to keep these here. I'm going to clarify these. Like I said, I pulled these 2 days ago, and I had to walk away from a situation, you guys. I was going through like the dark night of the soul, and it led me here. I have been trying to get here for a few years now, and I never thought I would have made it. Something pulled me in. Someone, baby, we're here now. I'm here. I'm gonna clarify this. Right here is the Believe in Your Own Magic deck. Okay, it's the oracles. The spirit. Let me get a message, and you guys could put your intentions on whatever message you have. Hold those intentions, and let's see what we have. What we have here is protect. It says protect. Start a revolution. Number 28. Wow. Start a revolution. Okay. And if we want to follow numbers, we have the number 28. That means anything to you. You may start some type of new business, new job, a new opportunity may start around the 28th for you guys. Let me read this. I'm gonna do this read on start a revolution. You've been looking around and noticing that the world is often unjust, but you're not sure what to do about it. Like Katniss, you need to be the first spark of your own revolution. Educate yourself. Stand up for yourself. Don't forget to stand up for others, whether or not you have shared experiences. If you can speak up and do so safely, then do it. As is, Pisces. Let's do it. Let's not be afraid. I have been so afraid to do this. And it's like being afraid to walk away from this new transformation. Don't be scared, Pisces. Let's stop fearing that. Okay. And so okay, I'm gonna do this second, pull this second oracle, which is the Mother's Wisdom deck, you guys.